Federal law allows citizens to
This beat's amazing.
Y'all looking for me? Yep. Y'all looking for me? Yep. Y'all looking for me? Here I is. Yeah, buddy. That's right. Here I is. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Man, it's crazy out here. It's crazy out here, y'all. I have missed y'all, and I'm ready to go on ahead and do this thing one more again. So, without further ado, let us begin. All right, so here we go. As you can see, the title says what? Houston Mayor Sylvester Suffering Succotash Turner puts crime on timeout during the coronavirus lockdown. Now, I saw this, and the first time I saw it, I actually thought it was a joke. I didn't believe it. I was like, I don't care what you believe. I don't care what you believe. I don't care what you believe. He didn't do this. He didn't say that. He didn't mean it. Somebody spliced the video. They did something weird to it, and this is nonsense. But then I watched it again and again, and then I said, yeah, we got another dumbass, saying some dumb shit. And everybody at some point or another says some dumb stuff. I get it. I mean, hey, we are living in the United States of America where we have a president, Donald J. Trump. He says some dumb stuff. I get it. So I'm not so much appalled by a politician saying something dumb, because politicians in general, they do say stuff dumb. They just do. They're lying to you, or they're telling you something half-assed. They're giving you half-truth. So I understand that's what they do. But then there's another sub-level of political bullshit that I just hate when politicians get there. And this is where he's at. When you get to the point where you're just saying something that you know ain't gonna even have no type of truth to it, you can't even say, well, from his perspective, I can see why he would say that. Or, well, from, what he's trying to do is he's trying to help the people by saying, this here is just stupid. And that's why I'm here doing this. So, without further ado, let me get to the favorite part of my show.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Hey, let me tell you something. A good drink is a good thing, especially in these times. I'm just telling y'all, a good drink is a good thing. I'm just saying, I would be remiss if I did not say that. A good drink is a good thing. That's all I got to say. This is my pre-Easter, pre-communion beverage. This is the warm-up for my communion. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Ooh, that's good. All right, so this clip is short. And it's short, but it says a lot. It speaks volumes. If they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, well, a video is worth 10,000. I'm telling you. This is, man, let's just do it. Let's rip the Band-Aid off, then we'll go from there. That's what we're gonna have to do. So this right here is the mayor of Houston. This is Mayor Sylvester Turner, and he is addressing the whole lockdown in Houston, like it's going on all across the country. This is the lockdown that he's addressing, and he's talking to people about it. He's having a press conference about it, and then he gets to the whole crime aspect piece and police officers being exposed to the coronavirus, aka COVID-19, aka the Rona, aka the virus, all of that. Here we go. And here's what he says about crime.
Until the coronavirus is resolved, criminals take a break. Okay? Stay home. Okay? Stay home. And don't commit any crimes. And that way, they'll stay safe and out of jail. And police officers will stay safe and can go home to their families. Okay? So everybody chill. Crooks, criminals, you chill. Wait till the coronavirus is over. Okay? Until the coronavirus is resolved, criminals take a break. Okay? Stay home. Okay? Stay home. And don't commit any crimes. And that way, they'll stay safe and out of jail. And police officers will stay safe and can go home to their families. Okay? So everybody chill. Crooks, criminals, you chill. Wait till the coronavirus is over.
Okay, so let me address a few things. First of all, shout out to everybody who done came and checked out the show. We got Vicky Meeks, who was the first one in the chat here. Shout out to you on the relationship rehab side of the game. We got G-Friend over on the United Guns of America. My man Frantonio Michaels over on the United Guns of America too. Make sure if you ain't over there that you get over there just to help that channel continue to grow. But no, this dude, it looks like his eyebrows are missing. But they are there. They're just faint, I guess. He got them relaxed. He got his eyebrows on timeout too. He done told his eyebrows before he went out for the press conference. He told his eyebrows like, yeah, y'all just stay back. Just stay back. I'm gonna be out here just for a few minutes, and then I'll come back and put y'all on. But y'all stay back. That's what it seems like he did do. So it do look like this nigga eyebrows is missing. No, he does not have cancer. No, he is not going through chemo. So don't try to feel sorry for this motherfucker. He's just saying some dumb shit. How in the fuck Do you put crime on timeout? Do you realize that if this shit was possible, we would have did this 200 years ago? He literally comes on TV and say, look, y'all, stop doing an old country boy too. So he done been around the block and he should know a thing or two about a thing or two. His grown old ass gets on TV and say, criminals, chill, okay? And confident in it. He's confident. And that stupid ass white boy in the back behind him, he's sitting right there with a half nod. Watch him again, he gonna get that. He gonna get that nod like, like, yeah, this is what he's saying. This is what he's talking about. Watch his ass. His stupid ass. Watch the dude in the back.
Until the coronavirus is resolved.
He looking like, he really gonna say this shit after I told him not to say this shit? That's what he doing. Then he goes try to support him.
Criminals take a break.
Like,
okay?
I told him not to say
Stay
this.
home.
That's how he looking. Focus on the guy in the back. He looking like, didn't we just tell him not to say this shit? And he's sitting there like, until the criminal, he's like, oh no, this nigga ain't saying this shit. He really saying it. He looking over at somebody else who is probably in the office with his ass. And he's saying, didn't we tell this stupid motherfucker not to say this shit? And he gonna say it anyway. Boy, they should have never gave you niggas politics. Niggas say he look like Russell Simmons or Pharrell. This Pharrell dad. This is Pharrell's uncle. In case y'all didn't know. This is Pharrell's uncle. He was part of the background singer for Happy. He was on that part. He was one of the people in the back singing the I'm Happy part. Yes. This is his uncle. But watch that white dude in the back, how he look off to the side like, can you believe this motherfucker actually saying this shit? Watch him.
Until the coronavirus is resolved,
he's like, you really
criminals
saying this
take a
shit?
break. Okay?
He really saying this
Stay
stupid
home.
shit. I told this nigga
Okay?
not to
Stay
say
home.
this.
And don't
He's like,
commit any
all right.
crimes.
And then he like,
And
well, I
that
gotta
way,
support him
they'll stay
because
safe
I am
and
on
out of
TV
jail.
showing the united
And
front.
police officers will stay safe and can go home to their families. Okay? So everybody chill.
Look, he gave that little quarter nod. That ain't even. That's not even a half nod. He gave that motherfucker a quarter nod like. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Wait till the coronavirus is over.
Wait till the virus is over.
Until the coronavirus.
First off, sir, viruses are never over. With your goof ass. Your goof ass. Viruses ain't never over, first and foremost. Motherfucker, it's still niggas out here catching H1N1. And that shit was down there 10 years ago. What the fuck is you talking about? Ain't no when the coronavirus is over. What you meant to say was until the lockdown is over. I'm on your ass now. And yes, I'm being petty, but you said some stupid shit. Who the fuck asks criminals not to commit crime? Come on, man. Look, I am going to ask all of the heroin addicts, all of the crackheads, and all of the meth addicts, all of you all that are doing the heroin, meth, and crack. I need you guys to put a timeout and to just stop getting high for the next 2 weeks. Okay, we have had a shortage due to some DEA seizures. We've had a shortage of drugs in the country, and because the pipeline has been disturbed, there is a shortage of drugs in the country. And now what we need to do is the remaining previous shipment that we have, we would like to ration that out. So what we want to do is give a crackhead a 5 rock a week minimum allotment, and then we would like to limit the heroin addicts to 1 bag of Blue Magic per day. And for the heroin addicts, I just got off the phone with Heisenberg, and Heisenberg has stated that he does have an ample supply as of now, but due to the fact we don't know when he will have enough supplies to make more meth. We want to give a 1 day allotment of Heisenberg's crystal clear meth to 1 per day. Okay, so Heisenberg, he's saying 7 days, and the heroin, the blue magic from Frank Lucas, the blue magic that we're getting from Frank Lucas, we put that on a 5 day allotment because it's so potent. It's pure. Okay, and then for the crack, after speaking with Freeway Ricky Ross, his people have informed us that there is indeed a huge shortage on their end, and they're only able to allot 5 rocks per person. So, with that being said, and I know that it's Easter is coming up as well, we just want you to bear with us and just don't get high, okay? All of our crack addicts, all of our drug addicts, all of our meth heads, and all of our heroin addicts, don't get high as much as you used to, okay? Until the drought is over, and then we can move forward. That's what we can do, okay? All right, yeah, that's a great idea. Stupid ass.
Criminals take a break, okay? Stay home, okay? Stay home, and don't commit any crimes. And that
drug addicts, don't get high, okay? And don't do as much drugs. That's essentially what this dumbass is saying. I have never heard of anybody even saying this, but I don't think, and I'm going to be bold here, and I'm going to say this. I don't think a political, a politician, nor anyone who is in law enforcement has ever said this before on TV, on a public forum. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to step out on a limb, and I'm going to say just that. I do not believe that there is a politician in existence aside from this motherfucker, nor has there ever been a law enforcement officer that has ever said this. This has got to be the dumbest, the most asinine shit ever. Rodney King made a better plea than this motherfucker did. When he was, y'all remember when Rodney King got on, he was like, "Can we all just get along? Y'all done see I ain't got my ass whooped 56 blows. Can't we all just get along? They done whooped my ass. I done took 56 blows and got $56 million. They beat the shit out of Reginald Denny with a brick and whooped his ass too. We tearing up all of fucking Compton and LA. Can't we all just get along?" He even was better than this. Like, motherfucking niggas is riding. You talking about can't we all just get along? Hell no, we can't get along. Don't you see us out here fucking riding? Who the fuck says that? Hey man, there's a riot going on. Hey y'all, can't we all just get along, please? Like, who does this, man? This is insane. All I'm saying is this. You have to be just somewhat responsible with what you're saying to the people, to the public. Yes, the public is a good majority of motherfuckers are sheeple. Yes, a good majority of these people out here are just saying shit. But goddamn it, ask the question to say, if somebody said this to me, would I take heed to it? And if you can say yes to that, you're a dumbass. But most of the time, you would say, no. If I was a criminal and the goddamn mayor asked me to stop committing crimes, and that's what I do, I'm gonna stop for him. Fuck the mayor. Shit, that's what you gonna say. Matter of fact, I'm going out to commit crimes now anyway. It's like it's just certain things. And and y'all know that I am a huge proponent of being transparent. I'm a huge proponent of that. But there are some things for the best interest of society that you just don't fucking say. This is one of them. Just like when Dallas County, if you go and look that up, go look at Dallas County. The Dallas County said that we are no longer responding to, or I mean, not responding to, but they said we're no longer gonna be dispatching officers on petty crimes. So like theft, little shit like that. If it ain't nothing life threatening, we ain't sending out an officer. They'll take a report over the phone. Dispatch will take a report, but as far as dispatching an officer, they not doing it. That's crazy. That's insane. Like, I understand why they doing it. And yes, I get the whole purpose of it. You don't want to expose the police. You don't know what the state of the country is. And yes, petty crimes, motherfuckers ain't gonna get to that shit. I get it. Yup, I understand that. Your shit come up missing, motherfucker have insurance and file a police report. Get your insurance company to take care of it. I understand that. We ain't sending officers out to walk around your COVID-infested house to see what the fuck is already gone. I get it. But you don't tell the criminals that. Why? Because the criminals will be more emboldened to do shit. That's worse. Well, hell, if I know the police ain't coming, yeah, I'll go break in this house. I'll go break in that house. I'll go break in that house. You get a break in. You get a break in. You get a break in. Oh, yep, I see you. Yep, you get a break in too. I'm going on a tear. I'm going to start having motherfuckers. I'm going to be waiting on motherfuckers to leave. What you doing, man? Waiting on this motherfucker to leave so I can break in their house when they go. Motherfucker got to go to the store. Everybody need toilet paper. It's like, shit, that's what you going to do. You never tell the public something like that. Fuck, I mean, like I said, I'm all for transparency, but there are just some things for the greater whole of society that you just don't tell. Right, the man Baltimore, I remember that shit when the man Baltimore, just give them space to destroy the city. What? Let them fuck it up. We get it. It's like, come on, man. Be smarter than that. You've put these people, and I'm just saying, we vote these people in the office. We have the expectation of them to do what's best and what's right for the people. And then they come up and they do shit like this. And the reason why they do shit like this is because they know people don't do shit about them. People ain't gonna say shit about this. People ain't gonna hold him accountable to this shit. If I lived in Houston, I would be fucking outraged. How dare you put and here's why I would be outraged. How dare you put my community, my motherfucking family, and myself at risk because now you telling these criminals to chill and these criminals gonna be like, nah, fuck that. How dare you do that and you the motherfucker walking around with a police detail? People, y'all gotta start realizing all this shit that these politicians be talking about, and that's gonna lead me into my points. Because there is a serious aspect to this. All of these political people that are coming with this anti-gun shit, all of these people that are trying to get stricter gun laws, we got to stop the school shootings, we got to stop these mass shootings. Man, those numbers of mass shootings, those numbers of school shootings, although the events are tragic, the numbers pale in what happens every day in society. Is it devastating? Is it heartbreaking? Is it alarming when you have 12 people shot at a church? When you have 10 people shot at a school? When you have 30 people shot at a nightclub? Yes, it is. Stricter gun laws will not change that. They will not stop that. So I understand that some people, you're scared. I understand that you're scared for yourself, you're scared for your children, you're scared for your family members. Just because you're afraid doesn't mean you institute more laws. It doesn't mean that. Because you putting in stricter gun laws just like now. I can't tell you how many people that I know in Illinois that's trying to get guns and can't. Because of all the fucking red tape that they've gone through, that they have in place now to keep people from getting guns so that they can exercise their naturally born given right. I can't tell you how many people are trying to, like I said in my other live, motherfuckers is calling friends that I know, calling my brother, talking about, can I borrow a motherfucking gun? Motherfucker, you can't borrow no gun. The fuck is wrong with you? The fact that you thought to ask that lets you know how out of touch people are with just how shit works in this fucking country. You call somebody that you work with, somebody that you know, and say, can I borrow? You got a gun I can borrow? Why all this shit going on? Because I don't feel safe. Ah, That's exactly what people are missing when you're talking about this. All of this is something wrong, make a law. That's stupid. You don't give up your right to feel safe. You don't. Why do you think? And that's the mentality that we have. Oh, this happens. Somebody does this. Oh, we got to come up with a law for that. Too many people are drinking sugary drinks. Let's come up with a sugar law. They did that stupid shit in Cook County. Well, it wasn't a sugar law. It was a sugar tax. Them motherfuckers in Cook County, Illinois, tried to tax every fucking soft drink extra. Anything that has sugar in it. Your Wildwood Pops, your Crush, your Knee High, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Sprite, 7-Up, all that shit they wanted to tax extra. We're going to tax sugary drinks. What? Why? So you can just milk more money out of us? You got to get a city sticker. You got to get a state sticker, a plate sticker. You got to get you got to pay for your what's the shit they used to have, the emissions test. It's like they're always taxing shit. And you know where this shit happens more so most of the time? In these great and wonderful blue states. Every place you go with these blue states, they got the worst fucking laws. To the point to where people are moving from those areas because of how much they tax the everyday working people. California, tax the fuck out of your ass. Chicago, they tax the fuck out of your ass. New York, they tax the fuck out of your ass. All they do, and you talking three of our major cities, three of our major states in our country. Three of our most important states in the country. All they do is tax your ass for everything. Pay for this, pay for that. Because we giving people that are low income, we giving them more shit, and then we giving ourselves even more shit. Oh, we're going to have this resource. We're going to have that resource. Well, who's paying for all of this? It's the middle class people that are going to work and busting their ass day in and day out, barely making it. I can't tell you. Look at how look at how Trump did the motherfucking cuts for the taxes. Talking about you gonna get more back on your check. Yeah, I got more money on my check, but I need more money on my taxes too. Goddammit. When you would think that these people would give the middle class a tax break because they don't tax the lower class. They overtax the upper class. But they'll give them some tax relief, but won't give us shit. We need to be the main motherfuckers saying, hey, y'all need to cut us a fucking break. Fuck that shit. We want smaller government and all that shit? Fine. Cut back on my shit. Stop taxing me so much. Give me a return. You should have way more incentives being a married couple. We should have way more incentives being in the working class. We should have way more incentives to do the shit as opposed to not doing shit. Think about that. Think about it. Take a look at what it is that you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Getting up, going to work, taking care of your family, coming home, going to work, taking care of your family. You doing all of this day in and day out for what? For a motherfucker to give you more taxes? For a motherfucker to tax your ass this, tax your ass that, tax your ass for this? That's why so many people have migrated from California to Texas. You know why? Because there's so much more opportunity in Texas. I wonder why. I wonder who's running Texas. And oddly enough, that's why the big corporations come here. Tax break. They invite motherfucking bigger companies here. Amazon been wreaking havoc in Texas. They opening up all kind of shit. You got all of the major companies, for the most part, are here in Texas. With some type of headquarters, some type of warehouse, some type of factory, some type of something. Because you're making it beneficial to them. Take your ass to California, what you got? A bunch of high-ass motherfucking taxes, a bunch of high-ass cost of living. Do you realize that the police officers and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I'm right. Starting salary for LAPD is something like $90,000+. 90 grand. And them motherfuckers are barely making it. They ain't even $90,000 starting out as a police officer, and you barely making it. High ass cost of living because they taxing you for everything. Property tax, tax for this, tax for that, emissions tax, smog tax, all that shit. That's what they steady doing. To the point to where people are tired of living in California and they're migrating to Houston. They're migrating to San Antonio. They're migrating to DFW. They're migrating to Houston. They're migrating to all of these places in Texas, where it's the red state with the evil Republicans. I wonder why. Because there's opportunity here. It ain't even no state tax in Texas. People are now complaining about the rise in property taxes because there's such an influx of people coming to live here. Fuck, I'm one of them. Took me a while to get here. Took me almost 2 years to get here, but shit, I had been wanting to move here. Weather, opportunity, schools. Hey. So it's like when you have these people that are, I guess to get back to my main point, it's like when you have these people that are making these life-changing decisions, the things that directly impact your lives, you need to be the most critical of them than you are of anything else. This dude should have made a fucking apology for saying the shit that he said. He should have came back and been like, I misspoke. Let me be clear as far as what I was trying to say, what my point was. Because he sounded like a fucking idiot asking the criminals to stop committing crimes during the coronavirus shutdown. And it's insulting the fact that he thought it was okay to do that. Pleading with criminals? Really? Are you seriously? Who the fuck does that? Pleading with a criminal. I'm going to ask the motherfuckers that break the law, don't acknowledge the law, and commit the crimes to timeout. Time. That's just like you getting your ass in a fight and you call timeout. Hold on. Motherfucker, if you ain't in no boxing ring with no referee, you better motherfucking keep fighting until you can't or run. Ain't no timeouts in no fight. The fuck out of here. That's insane. Anytime you got people that are willing to sacrifice your safety, who are fucking with your ability to protect yourself and your family and your loved ones, they are a clear and present danger and a threat to society and your life. Plain and simple. It is a clear, it's just clear cut. They don't care about your ass. Like Kanye West said, George Bush don't care about black people. Motherfucker tell you that you don't need to have no guns. A motherfucker telling you that you don't need to have this type of weapon to protect yourself. They don't care about your ass. They don't give a shit. And most of the time, the people that are saying those things are people that don't know shit about guns, people that are living in fucking gated fucking protected communities, living in their own fucking social bubble, or they're fucking politicians. The point is, shouldn't nobody have the right or the ability to tell you how to protect yourself? If I want to build a fucking tower and live at the top floor of the motherfucker because that makes me feel safe, I should be able to do it. Just like the people who do have money, the millionaires and the 100,000aires that have enough money to where they can live in low crime areas or no crime areas. They get a murder every 10 years. Yes, you should be able to do that. Yes, you should be able to live where you want to live. I'm not hating on you. You make enough money to where you don't have to worry about somebody coming in with a fucking pistol. You live in a place where you make enough money to where you don't have to worry about drive-by shootings. You don't have to worry about somebody asking your ass for the time on the bus stop, and then when you go to give them the time, they still on your ass and take your watch. You've taken care of yourself, put yourself in a position to where you don't have to worry about those things because you live in a great neighborhood. You live in a safe neighborhood, I should say, where you don't have to worry about violent crime. Great. Go ahead and do that. But I'll be damned if you the same motherfucker that tell me, the person that's living in the hood, the person that has to go in an area or work in an area or in a community where shit is fucked up. I have to go get my Harold's chicken in a fucked up hood. I'll be damned if you tell me I can't take my gun in there. Because I got to have my chicken. Motherfucker ain't gonna tell me I can't have my 8 wings fried hard with extra mild sauce, extra hot sauce, salt and pepper with coleslaw and a pepper on the side. I don't get the pepper on the side, but it's somebody that always mentioned that in my chat. But I damn sure get my salt and pepper fried hard, extra mild sauce, extra hot sauce on it. That shit is in the fucking hood. Shout out to the Harrods on 127th and Halsted and 103rd and Halsted and the other Harrods on 87th and the Dan Ryan. They're my 3 Harrods. And shout out to my boy Kevin Pickens. He got a Harrods too over on 74th or somewhere. Y'all go there too. He's Chicago police. That nigga, my boy Kevin got a goddamn Harrods chicken and he the fucking Chicago police. He frying chicken and he doing it with a gun on. Nobody tell me that I can't motherfucking have no gun where I go get my chicken in the hood. I want to go get me a Jewtown Polish on 95th and the Dan Ryan, or I got to go all the way downtown to Taylor Street to get, I mean not Taylor, but off of Roosevelt and get me a Jewtown Polish at 1 in the morning. It's loose niggas out there. Or if I'm on 115th and Halsted, well, really 117th and Halsted. It's loose niggas out there at all times of the day. Niggas begging, niggas asking you for shit, niggas trying to sell you fuck shit, and niggas trying to take your shit. All while you trying to wait on a Jewtown Post. You gonna tell me I can't have my gun? Fuck you. Cause I'll be damned if I don't not get my Polish. I'll be damned if I don't not get my fried chicken. I gotta go to White Castle's on 111th and Halsted, get my double cheeseburger with extra onions, no pickles, with mustard and ketchup. It's niggas out there, loose niggas. They could run up at any time, knock on my windshield or my glass. Say, hey nigga, give me your wallet and them burgers. Nigga, fuck that. Nigga, now let me tell you something. You ain't gonna take my burgers. You can have this wallet, cause ain't no cash in it, and I cancel all these cards. But you ain't taking these burgers, nigga. Fuck that. That's all I'm saying. God damn it, I draw the line some motherfucking well. So I'm just saying that this is something where you talking about Pro 2A. Yes, of course, by now if you haven't figured it out, I am very Pro 2A. Like my homeboy Darkness say, if I want to be able to carry a goddamn javelin, look it up if you don't know what the fuck it is. I should be able to. Why should I be able to carry whatever I want to carry? Because if I shoot somebody or if I kill somebody or whatever, I go to jail for it. I got a story that I'm thinking about doing. I am going to do it. There's a story of a lady who was at a goddamn funeral, got into it with her baby daddy at the funeral. Baby daddy's leaving. This irresponsible, stupid bitch takes her pink motherfucking gun and shoots it at the car, misses where the fuck she's shooting, let off 2 rounds, and she killed the innocent motherfucker standing on the corner outside. Killed the innocent motherfucker. How the fuck? What the fuck kind of shit is that? In jail, bitch, in court crying and all that shit. Bitch, you should go to jail. Yes. Yes. Go to jail. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Now, there's some dumbasses that would say, well, see, if she didn't have no gun, that wouldn't have never happened. Nope. Nope. Bitch, that's stupid. She'd have done anything and could have jeopardized somebody else's life. She could have had a knife and tried to stab him and stab somebody by accident. She could have had a bottle cap top shooter, tried to shoot him and shot somebody else with it. There's a responsibility that we have as people. That motherfucker there was nothing that could have prevented that. But herself and her own self-discipline. She literally got into a heated conversation with her baby daddy and she lost control. She could have jumped in her car and ran a motherfucker over with it. How many times have we seen that happen, people? You don't see motherfuckers trying to ban cars. I'm literally talking about not auto accidents. I'm talking about motherfuckers who get in their cars because they got beef, they arguing or they fighting in the street, and a motherfucker get in their car and run a bitch over. How many times have we seen that? How many times have you seen that on Tommy's show? How many times have you seen it on mine? Motherfuckers riding in their car, bitches out fighting, bitch arguing, whatever, get in her car and use that motherfucker as a deadly weapon and run another bitch over, ram the car to the other bitch car like they're in a demolition derby, or they go and drive the car into another fucking building. Happens all the time. But nobody's banning vehicles. Nope. Nobody's saying we've got to come up with stricter car laws. We got to come up with stricter driving rights. We have to stop these random running overs. The fuckers are running over. We got to stop it. There should be stricter driving laws in place. You can't. In the world we live in the country that we live in, people will forever and always fuck up other people for whatever reason. For whatever reason. The one thing that I can say, the one thing that I believe that can truly impact gun violence, well, two things. Number one is mental health resources. First and foremost, would directly impact a lot of motherfuckers that's getting shot. A lot of people that die from gun violence, knife violence, period. Period. The other thing are broken homes. If there were people going back to traditional families with a mother and father in the home, raising children and doing things the right way, we would have a lot less of this shit. So to all of those people that really want to minimize this shit, want to stop this shit, those are your two main go-gets. Mental health resources and getting back to traditional families. Because when you look at the people that are committing these crimes, you look at the people that are being irrational, that are doing this spur of the moment fuck shit, running people over, stabbing people up, shooting people up, doing whatever they do. Violent crimes, mental, broken families. Daddy ain't in the house, daddy ain't around, daddy ain't nowhere to be found. Single mother of 8. 8 by 8. Them her wood stats. That's all it is. Ban all violent films, video games, and television. Stop showing these kids that stuff. Here's my thing. As a parent, you should be monitoring the things that your child is being exposed to. taking all this stuff away from the world, no, it's not gonna fix it. You need to be at home with your kid, monitoring what your kid is exposed to. Video games and violent films and all that shit has always been around. If that was the true indicator of violence, then you would have the same amount of violence from kids from affluent families, suburban families. These motherfuckers in these suburban hoods, they be doing drive-bys and shit too. You be hearing about these motherfucking funeral shootings in the white neighborhoods too. In the rich white neighborhoods of the world. This same shit will be going on in Silicon Valley. How come it's not? Because motherfuckers in Silicon Valley usually have two-parent households. They usually have money for resources for mental health. My son is depressed. My daughter's having all kind of what do they call that shit? I can't think of it. My daughter's suffering from bulimia. I got resources. I got money. I can have her go see a shrink. I can pay and get her counseling. Even when you go a step lower and you go into your upper middle class, they have good jobs. Those are six-figure family homes. They make enough money to where they can get their kids help for their mental issues. Why? Because both parents in the house. They make enough. That's how you impact that kind of stuff. So it's not just about the games. It's not just about, they putting boxes of guns in the black community. That's not what this shit is about. There's no guidance at home. And there are no resources for our mentally ill people. That's why this shit is so out of control. Get our people some help, and our politicians are in control of our mental health resources. The mayor, the governor, House representatives, your house reps, state reps, those motherfuckers should be the main ones coming up with resources for our people. They should be coming up with resources for their constituents. Hey, we need to open up this mental facility. Because there's crazy motherfuckers out here that we can't get help for. What do you do with a crazy homeless person? Let them be crazy out on the streets. You've been seeing these videos of people walking around naked on the streets. I saw a video of a dude who was butt-ass naked, running down the street, slamming himself into a car. I chuckled for the first couple of seconds, but then I thought, man, this person's really fucked up. This person really needs some help. I saw a lady standing on the corner just butthole ass naked, telling people to get away from him. Get away from me. I'm shaking my head like this stupid bitch. But in my back of my mind, I'm like, man, these motherfuckers really need help. That's where this shit should be focused on. So the next time somebody's telling you we need to do something about this these guns, we need to do something about these people out here on the streets committing crime, those should be the first two things coming out of their mouth. What do you think about Chicago mayor getting her haircut and the reason why she did not do social distance from her hairdresser? Here's the thing. First and foremost, Lori Lightfoot should be allowed to get her haircut at any given point in time. I don't give a fuck if Lori Lightfoot has coronavirus because the bitch needs a haircut. Her hair and her appearance is out of line and it's atrocious. She should be totally approved for getting her haircut by anybody. If she goes into the emergency room of a hospital, they should cut her hair. She should be allowed that. But here's the thing too, with the mayor, I'm going to tell you what it is. First and foremost, she fucked up by she shouldn't even said it. She shouldn't even shown that she did it. But I'm quite sure that the mayor in her political power is able to get the people that's around her COVID tested. I'm sure she's had it. It's just that the what do you call it? The perks that she's able to afford to be afforded to herself because she is a politician, because she is the mayor of the third largest city in the country. She has a lot of fucking pull. Everybody else can't get those type of resources. Everybody else can't get those kind of tests. Is it fucked up? Yeah, but that's the reality of it. Just like everybody was talking about Trump when Trump was doing his press conference. Man, all them people standing next to each other, they should be practicing social distancing. Man, if you think that whole goddamn political cabinet ain't had COVID testing before all us fucking did, before all of it was even made available to us, you don't think that they didn't get it first? You're a dumbass. And my thing is, people were more concerned about calling that shit out about Trump. Yeah, you see Trump touching his face. You see Trump touching. They ain't practicing social distancing because all them motherfuckers been tested, man. They getting the test. They gonna get it first. All that bullshit, they're gonna get it first. That's just the reality of it. They plugged. They connected. Do you honestly think, let's just put this in perspective. Let's just say I am the CEO, I'm the vice president, I'm the director, I'm a manager, I'm a high-level employee at 3M. For those of you who don't know what the fuck 3M is, it's the people that make these goddamn Post-its. It's the people that make a bunch of shit. And one of the things that they make are N95 masks. Do you honestly think those motherfuckers don't have masks? Yeah, I gotta make 10 billion. Yeah, we ain't got enough for the country. But I tell you what, that first skid that come off that motherfucking conveyor belt, that come off that assembly line, I bet you better have a case of them motherfuckers brought it to my office. I guarantee you that. The motherfucking people that are sitting up in that converted the GM plant into a mask factory, a mask making factory. You really think that them motherfuckers didn't all get masks? The high level motherfuckers? Hey, look, after your masks come on, y'all, those been tested already. Those approved to go out. Okay, I need a case of those brought up. We'll actually just bring 6 cases of those upstairs to the 5th floor. And you can just put them in my office. That's what they gonna do. You think the motherfucker that work at GM, work at Ford, they not getting the first of the cars that come off the new cars? Y'all seen that new Corvette? Ooh, that new Corvette sweet than a motherfucker. You think they not gonna be the first ones to get it? I work at GM, I'm gonna get one. You think that what's the dude with the big ass chin, the talk show dude, Jay Leno? You think Jay Leno is not gonna get, if he ain't already got the first Corvettes to come off the line? You honestly think that Jay motherfucking Leno got every Corvette damn near ever made? You honestly think he not gonna get one of these before everybody? It's the same type of mentality. You think Michael Jordan don't get the Jordans before everybody else? You think Mike kids don't get the Jordans before everybody else? You think his kids waiting in line at the Foot Locker in Barrington? Hell no. Shit. Just because I was actually with Michael Jordan at a baseball, we had a Michael Jordan at one of our fields in Chicago, came out there and played baseball. I got a hat right now to this day that I wear. It's a Michael Jordan hat. That hat didn't come out for another 6 to 8 months. Easy. And we had them. He came out with about 5 of them. Like, hey, these ain't out yet, but these coming out in about 6, 7 months. Hell yeah, Black, thanks, bro. Bang. Niggas ask me, where you get that hat from? Nigga, this shit ain't out yet. Right, you think KFC don't get the best pieces of chicken when they take home chicken at night? Come on, man. You think the people that's in China didn't get the Wuhan flu first? They the first ones to get this from Wuhan, nigga. Wuhan flu ain't nothing to fuck with. Wuhan flu ain't nothing to fuck. You think Wuhan ain't get the Wuhan flu first? Of course they did. That's just what you do. Come on, man. People who are in high places, that's one of the perks of it. It's one of the advantages of it. I ain't saying it's right. I'm just telling you the reality of what it is. Yes, Trump and his boys gonna get the best of everything. Just like Barack and his boys did. Just like Bush and his boys did. Y'all remember when Obama drank that Michigan water? You think that motherfucker wasn't already inoculated for that water? Trying to prove to motherfucker, yeah, this water's good. You lying motherfucker, you. You gonna drink that shit one time. Drink that shit for 5 years, motherfucker, and tell me if your ass real sharp, still as sharp as you are now. You still can think like you been thinking. Quick on your feet. Nope. Wrong. Obama came out there and drank 1 glass of Flint, Michigan water. And you motherfuckers believed him. I know I didn't. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. Motherfucker, you want to show me? Motherfucker, drink that shit for 6 months. You want to prove something to me, motherfucker? Go live in Flint. Wash and bathe in that shit for 6 months. You want to prove to me the water's good. You want to prove to me water's good? Let me see you live in it for 6 months. I guarantee you they gave that motherfucker all kind of shit. Look, this is going to be for the bacteria. We're going to give you this Z-Pack for this. We're going to give you this shot for this. We're going to give you this shot. Yeah, you better drink the shit. Just drink it once and you're fine. But we're going to give you all of this shit to counteract all the shit that's in the water. We're going to give you this shit first. We're going to do a preemptive strike, Mr. President. That's what they going to do. He's the president. He's going to have first choice, first right of refusal, whatever you call it. He getting the hookup. So just keep that shit in mind. But my point is this, and this is my biggest point about all of this. You don't want to be in a position to where you got somebody like this asking the people who can do shit to you not to do it. Criminals should be respecting people because those people can protect themselves. Do you realize that if there was a thing, if you took away all of the guns, do you realize that the criminals who still have guns, that crime would actually uptick because these motherfuckers know these motherfuckers can't do shit to them? Ain't nobody gonna retaliate. There won't be any resistance. Haven't you seen them motherfucking videos of people in Asia, people over in England with knives just going on slashing sprees amongst people? Because ain't nobody else doing shit. Ain't nobody else got shit to protect themselves. So they'll take a butcher knife and just walk down the street and stabbing motherfuckers, and motherfuckers just ain't doing nothing. I got a video that one of the people from the Relationship Rehab channel sent me. I mean, not channel, but from my Facebook page. They sent me a video of this, and I saw this video a while ago, but they sent me a video of a fucking pit bull attacking this male person, this mail carrier. Fucking this mail carrier up. And it's 1, 2, I think 3 or 4 people was involved trying to get this pit bull off this motherfucking mail carrier. And they couldn't. And you know what my biggest thing was? Why the fuck don't nobody have a gun on this block? Why ain't nobody shot this fucking dog? And I know to all my pet enthusiasts, all my pets' rights people out there, fuck that. The social order goes like this. Man, woman, children, animals. That's the motherfucking pecking order. Other than everything under that, hey, I ain't fucking around with nobody's dog. Shoot the motherfucker. It's an animal. Well, animals are people too, and they're right. Shoot it. Shoot the J. Shoot it. That motherfucker that was in Jurassic Park trying to motherfucking negotiate with that goddamn velociraptor. What did that motherfucker say? Shoot her! Shoot her! Them niggas fucking around, pulling that goddamn cage and getting that velociraptor from one cage to another. That shit came unhinged, a cable or something broke. That velociraptor had that much space. Was the first thing that motherfucker did. Bit that Mexican dude arm off and hoisted his ass up to chest level. Why? Because it's an animal. It hunts, it kills, it feeds. It don't understand how you feel. That velociraptor wasn't saying, hey, I wonder if I take this dude's arm off because I'm hungry, if this would hurt him. Nope. That velociraptor said, chomp. Hump. The next thing you know, they trying to keep the motherfucker from eating the whole Mexican. And the motherfucker said, what? Shoot her! Shoot her! We can't stop this bitch! Shoot her! That's what happens. Yeah, just like in the Tiger King. Joe Exotic dumbass. That motherfucking, somebody sabotaged his shoes. I don't give a fuck what happened. Tiger bite my feet. I'm shooting it. He trying to, I'm going to shoot around it and then get on up out of here with my motherfucking handicap sticks. Tick, 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 tick. Pow, pow. Get away from me, Tiger. Tick, tick, tick. Boy, you almost bit the big one. Fucking around. And nobody helped your ass too, did they? Nope. Whether they was trying to set you up or they didn't like your ass, you don't put yourself in a position to where your life and your safety is in the hands of a motherfucking animal. Fuck that. That's why they have guns, spears, swords, knives, grenades, brass knuckles, nunchucks, poles, bats, golf clubs, rocks, tomahawks, axe, hatchets, shovels. That's what that shit is here for. It's a tool, but it's also let me fuck this thing up to get it up off me right now tool as well. Instrument. This is a gun. I can use this for shooting. I can use it for target practice. I can use it to hunt. I could use it to go out and do some competition shooting. Yes, I could, to see how close and how good I can hit as many bullseyes as I possibly can. Also, this is a get the fuck up off me tool. Pitbull, get on you. Get the fuck up off me, Pitbull. Tiger, get on you. Get the fuck up off me, Mr. Tiger. A bear come after you. Get the fuck up off me, Mr. Bear. No, you might not be able to kill a bear with this, but you can sure get a bear to get the fuck up off you. As opposed to stop. Like that motherfucker that tried to judo chop that bear when that bear attacked. What did he do? Judo chop. Judo chop. Height. Height. That bear was didn't do shit. Put this up to a bear face and pull the trigger. See what happens. Bet you that bear back the fuck up. Gonna be running like that bear in the great outdoors that got his ass blown off. That's what you gonna hear. That's exactly what you gonna hear. Let a mountain lion come and try to get on your ass or pounce on your ass while you're jogging along the mountainside on one Sunday morning. You want to use some pepper spray or you want to use a motherfucking Beretta PX4 Storm Subcompact? I'm taking the subcompact. I'm going to grab that back and latch onto my arm and I'll be like, ah! I'm going to scream like a little girl. Yes, the fuck I am. Ah! Ah, Mr. Lion! Pop, 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 pop. That's what 13 rounds do for you. And I'm going to be telling my story. So, Mr. Redmond, what happened was the mountain lion dove on my back, and I really didn't know what it was at first until I felt a lot of pressure from like some claws on my shoulders. I then tried to take my arm and knock the mountain lion off, and the mountain lion latched on to my arm. I swung the mountain lion around then, and that's when I went into my hip, went to my holster, and I pumped 13 in his chest, and there he is laying right there. Yep. Do you think that with this being an endangered species that you would have? I don't know, but I'm going to be here to tell the story and to fight the battle in court if I need to. You don't fuck around with animals. And if you fuck with an animal, you better be ready to kill it. Because at any given time, an animal can flip the script on your ass. Ask Siegfried and Roy. Don't shoot that tiger. Shit. Ask Joe Exotic. Ask the motherfucker that died that wanted to live amongst the bears for 30 days. I feel more at home with these bears than I do with society. All right. Wait till them bears say, man, I'm hungry than a motherfucker. Well, man, we could go down to the stream and get some salmon. Yeah, or we could just chomp on this white boy that's been hanging around up here for the last 30 days. You know what? That is a long-ass walk. Let's just eat the white boy. That's what happens. Thankfully, most wild animals are more afraid of us than we are them. I don't give a fuck, Lewis. I don't give no fucks. I'm shooting it. I am. I'm at the top of the food chain. A lion, tiger, bear, oh my, better run the fuck away from me. You come my way, I'm gonna show you my guitar. Hey, are you gonna go my way? Hey, are you gonna go my way? That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna pull out my guitar and play some Lenny Kravitz on a motherfucking bear, on a lion, on a tiger. I'm getting it in. Pit bull, German shepherd, Belgian Malinois. I'm playing the guitar. Put that bass on. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I'm doing. So what did you do after that, Mr. Rumman? I slapped this bass on his ass and got him up off me. You couldn't have just shot around him? Nope. I'm a good shot. I'm genetically predisposed to being an accurate shooter. Forgive me. All right, y'all. That's it. I just wanted to be on here for about an hour, and we there. At the end of the day, Mr. Mayor, you can't ask criminals to stop committing crimes. You just can't. They won't. Nobody's hearing you, sir. This was dumb as hell. Be better, man. Goddamn. Hey, I hope that this video helps somebody become a better version of themselves. I am Brian Redmond. This is Relationship Rehab. And also, I do want to say this. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Stay safe. Stay strapped. And, hey, Pro 2A, Second Amendment, man. Look here, let me just read off any donations that I got real quick. Yes, sir. My man Baker Bill that sent your boy $3. He said, just for keeping the ice cold brother. Just for keeping the ice cold, brother. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. He hit your boy off with $3. My man, let's see, who is this? Cool G74 hit your boy off with $5. That's what's up. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your donation as well. And my man Chris Sykes, thank you, sir. He said, for preaching the word, bro. Hit your boy off with $2. That's what's up. And also my man Michelle Colbray. That's what's up. Hit your boy off with $2. He said, please bring back the Guru and the Horse show near future. Stay tuned. Keep watching, brother. Keep watching. All right. And I believe that's it for the PayPal side. Yes, no, maybe. Oh, my man Cool G hit your boy off with another $5, I believe. I think that's what I said. Oh, yeah. It looked like that. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for that. Just want to make sure I say that. And let me check the PayPal and we're going to get on the body here. I appreciate you all. Oh, Vicky Meeks hit your boy off with $2. You know, I saw somebody else hit me up in the super chat too. Let me go back and acknowledge them as well. Who was the other person? My man Falcon Nation hit your boy off with $5 in the super chat. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. That's what's up. And that was a few days ago where Bruce hit me up with $5 as well. I think that's it. Yep. Hey man, I just want to say thank you guys so much for everything. You guys for tuning in. Click the like button, click the subscribe button. Also check out the United Guns of America. Thank you, CJ Gunn, for always being faithful and posting in the chat the link and the cash out to the other channel. I appreciate that. To everybody over on the United Guns of America channel, I don't know why I always point over here to it. That's because it's on the screen up over here. But to everybody who's on the United Guns of America, Beverly Jones, I can actually shout y'all like there's only about 5 of y'all in there, 6 of y'all. Beverly Jones, Falcon Nation, G Friend, Big Chief, Tracy Quick, Maximum Overdrive. Well, I had a few more. Let's see how you put crime on timeout. Exactly. My man, Michelle, for Antonio Michaels, also Michelle Glass. Thank you guys so much for checking that out, the other channel out, and supporting the other channel and supporting me. I appreciate you guys beyond words. And also to new, it looks like a new person here, Yee Van Turner. Hey, thank you for checking me out. Go ahead and click the subscribe button, click the like button if you're still watching this. Hey, you guys have a good night. And if I don't get to do a show tomorrow, happy Easter to all of y'all out there. I hope y'all have a good time and spend some time with y'all family. I am going to be barbecuing tomorrow. I'm excited about these ribs and this chicken. And I'm about to try something different. I'm about to try to barbecue some turkey wings. I'm going to see how that turn out. But with all that being said, thank you guys. I will see y'all again soon. And let me just make sure there was one other thing. I didn't want to make sure that I missed it. I said I want to try to do better with these questions in the chat, but I don't. Hey, from now on, what I want us to do, whenever you have questions in the chat, remind me to say this again next show. Probably CJ gonna remind me because she always do. Thank you. But in the next show, when you have a question, I want you to put like either some question marks or some emojis or something in front of it so I can pay better attention to it. So we can come up with some type of emoji or something, or just use some emojis to do questions so I can see them better. All right, y'all. I am out of here. I am Brian Redmond. This is the Relationship Rehab and the United Guns of America. And I just want to say peace. I'm out. I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching. It's all good. Stay safe out there. Yeah, buddy. There we go.